I think the most important challenge for democracies and most of the world's full democracies and many flawed democracies are concentrated in Europe, and they're all facing challenges to one degree or another. They are all confronting this kind of popular disaffection with political systems because they are seem to be failing to deliver. So I think, the most important thing is that they can do is look to their own failings and try and address those. Now, what are these failings? First of all, one of the drivers of discontent is our economic ones. I already talked about, what we've seen in Europe in recent years is obviously very sluggish economic growth, high inflation, the persistence in many places of high levels of social and economic inequality. We have a lack of accountability, transparency, corruption, role of interest groups, and we have governments who often are failing to address the issues of concern to the electorate, ruling by decree, not making the effort to have that national conversation about the important issues of the day. Whether that's going to war, a decision to go to war, or a decision about monetary policy or something like that. So, I think what we can say here is that there is a people deficit. People say they don't have a voice in the political system. They're not consulted sufficiently about the issues that affect and concern them. I already mentioned that there's some kind of party deficit. People say that no party represents their interests, that they've lost touch with voters. So that's something that the mainstream political parties need to address. And there's a kind of choice deficit, a lack of genuine alternatives or political choices among mainstream parties. So, and in a way, what we've had is a kind of depoliticization of politics, where a lot of decision making is done by non-accountable bodies, non-elected bodies, where a lot of government is ruled by decree in many places without consultation with Parliament, never mind more directly with the electorate. So, I think all these issues are really fundamental. This is the reason why voters are losing faith with the political mainstream, and these are the issues that need to be addressed.